What was the approach? What was the process like when you approached to appear on the show?
I think they called my agent called me. And
Your thought was,
okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
Absolutely. Yeah, it was mesmerizing.
Many takes, or was it just one take?
Well, yeah. I mean, the way they do it, and it's I got a lot of respect for those guys who act. It's just it takes a lot of time because you have to do it from different vantage points, and then you have to redo it and redo it and redo it, and then move the cameras, redo it, and move the cameras. So it's a long process and eats up a lot of your time. But it was a great experience to be around those casts.
And then obviously the reaction afterwards from friends and people.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Oh, they just say they see me on Ballers. I say that. It's cool.
What do you credit for being able to still play like this and be in this kind of shape into your late 30s?
What do I credit?
Yeah, how have you been able to do that? You seem to have fought off aging pretty well.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty good too, man. Yeah.
Okay. Basketball.
I try to take care of myself.
Good genes.
That's the answer.
Genes and conditioning.
I wear Levi's and I also wear Carhartts. Huh?
I set myself up for that.
No, I like to take care of myself by staying in the gym. Not as religiously, but I do it frequently. I know my body. I know I'm getting older, and I'm not able to put in as much work as I used to in the summers. So it's all about it, just trying to maintain what I have. And I know I've got another couple years to play, so I try to do what I can to make sure I don't get injured as easily as I did last year, and try to keep on moving forward.
Now you're a team guy, obviously. There are 6 quality established veteran bigs on this roster.
Yeah.
Do you think at all about how is my role going to change?
No. Again, I'm just going to go in and do what I do, and how it all ties together is the way it's going to tie together. I can't really control that either. So I just did what I had to do to make sure my conditioning was in good shape. My weight was at a good weight, and now it's just a matter of getting out there and playing basketball with my brothers.
There's obviously a variety of reasons why the defense for the team never really fully came together last year. What needs to change? What do you guys need to do better to have an elite defense? I guess?
An elite defense? Trust in one another that we're going to help someone that's helping, and know that we all have each other's back on the defensive end.
Is that a communication thing on the floor? Or just
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm pretty sure they can't send me a text let me know that someone's driving baseline. So we got to be able to communicate on the floor, as well as off the floor too. So the guys that are sitting on the bench can communicate to us that are out on the floor the same way during a timeout or even in live action. It's just a matter of communication.
Did you do some good hunting over the summer?
I didn't. I wasn't
No?
able to go hunting and fishing like I did. Try to incorporate that in my free time, but I wasn't able to because I took that time and I pushed it over into trying to get better and get my body right and get my conditioning right, so that way I come into training camp a little bit better shape than I have the past couple of years.
When you hear everyone, all the way up to Pat Riley, talking about competing for a championship this year, I assume you buy into that as well.
Well, I'm not playing it just to try to be average. I will step on the court and into that locker room every day with the expectations of winning a championship. That's my ultimate goal. I want a couple more before I leave, and that's my goal of this season, is to win a championship.
Have you thought? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Maybe spotting up from 3 a little bit more again this year?
I plan on it, yes. Because I'm not able to jump as much as I used to, but it's just a matter of evolving into a veteran player like that, and knowing that I'm not going to be able to do all the things I used to do when I was younger. And I've always had a shot. It's just a matter of getting that opportunity to shoot it and having the confidence in shooting it. And I have that confidence and I have that opportunity now.
Have you thought at all about how many more years you want to play? Anything like that?
I have. I'm gonna play 20 more years.
20 more years,
Yeah,
so to 57.
And I'll be with a walker out there, you know, shooting threes.
That's the end game.
No.
57-year-old
I got-
three-point shooter.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
70 years old out there.
Oh, okay. All right.
Wrong math. So like what I was saying was, you know, I got about 2 more years, 3 more years to play. Not counting this year.
2 or 3 after this year.
Right, 2 or 3 after this season.
So for some of your young brothers, what is some of the advice that you're
What are you
giving
trying
them
to
right
say?
now?
I'm old, young.
Well,
brother.
listen, the newcomers coming in, the rookies and whatnot. So
Come
what's
right
some of the
into
advice you're
conversation,
coming
calling
in?
me old.
Come on now.
I am.
You're seasoned. There we go.
Okay. What was the question?
What's some of the advice that you've given them coming in, some of the expectations, or how you just helping them come in?
I really haven't talked to them about having any kind of expectations, other than, you know, the coaches putting them through workouts, getting their mindset and their bodies into our game plan and what our structure is. So I think the coaches did all of that for us.
Any personal
there's-
advice for them?
If there's any kind of personal advice, it's going to be in the middle of
Right on.
action.
From a procedural standpoint, do you still want to be addressed as Birdzilla, or is there a nickname?
Zilla,
How would you like us to
Birdzilla,
address you?
Birdman.
Any of that's fine.
I can't say the other ones.
2 checks? You still want us to fight 2 checks? Or?
Two checks is retired.
Okay.
It's just 1 check now. Actually, no, I got 3 checks now. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay, 3 checks.
You know what I'm talking about?
Congratulations.
Check, man. The Nike. Get it? Checks. You don't.
Gotcha.
Really big.
All right, that was interesting, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.